And welcome to Frazier Field. Absolutely perfect. Not figuratively, literally a perfect night here for baseball. Sun is setting, lights are up. It is senior night. Lynn Tech versus Whittier Tech. I'm New Toe. Bring you all the action here today. Lynn Tech is in your home red. Whittier Tech is in your road gray. Take a couple warm-up pitches, and we'll get started here relatively soon. So, our seniors, it is senior night, so I want to give a shout out to our seniors. We have 11 Mario Giordano. We have number 24, Nevin Gonzalez. We have number 7, Arison Vargas. Number 4, Roman Valdez Jr. And number 5, Will McCafferty. Tell you what, it was a barn burner before here. It was an epic battle of two teams going at it. St. Mary's actually lost 1-0. It was a nine inning extra inning game, but ended in 1-0. So we're a little behind here on scheduling in terms of time. We're about an hour behind, but nonetheless, it is showtime here. Showtime here for the Tigers. So the senior, Will McCafferty, will be starting off on the mound for the Tigers. And we are ready to rock and roll here. Leadoff hitter is number 3, Koch for the Whittier Tech Wildcats. Whittier Tech comes in here at 8-9. If I'm mistaken, Lynn Tech has qualified already for the playoffs. So they'll be having postseason play. The likelihood of them hosting a home game is probably slim, but nonetheless, they are in the playoffs. So here we go. Top of the first. Again, we play a 7-inning game in MIAA baseball action. If it's more than a 10-run game, they stop it at 5 innings. In the inside, count 1-1. Even count, 2-2 count here. Again, top of the first. Little grounder. It's going to be a foul ball. So this game officially started at 8:01, about an hour from the original start time. Again, the game before started a little late. So, short way of saying, long way of saying, we're going to have a late night tonight. And that's going to be a leadoff strikeout. So, 1 out here in the top of the first. Will the Thrill McCafferty. You know, it's funny. I used to announce Brockton High football, and those a player. Actually, I'm going to say his name, Brandon Hill, running back. Excellent person. Now he's a firefighter. Amazing person. But he said, "Newbie, I want you to call me Brandon the Thrill Hill." Well, I said, when you do something thrilling, then maybe I'll call you that. But I thought it was awesome he made a whole nickname for himself. So shout out to Brandon Hill. Brockton boxer, football great. 2 strikeouts here. Two outs here. Pitch. And they're going to call a ball on the outside. just a bit outside. Busy week for Lynn Tech. We have the Lynn Tech prom, and then also on Wednesday is the Latina Scholarship Gala, which we're going to be honored to cover. Throws to first, and that'll do it. And I'll continue this conversation in the bottom of the first. So after top of the first, 1, 2, 3 inning, we'll see you in the bottom of the first. And we're back here, bottom of the first inning. As I mentioned before, we have Eddie Lewis to lead off. I want to shout the scholarship winners for the Lynn Hispanic Fund scholarship winners. I think I said Latina Fund. It's a Lynn Hispanic Fund. Couple Lynn Tech kids. I want to give a shout out Anderson Blanco and Esteban Ramirez, along with Giselle. All are scholarship winners from Lynn Tech. So I just want to give them a shout out for a job well done. Also, Elibet Rodriguez and Fernanda Lopez. So those 5 students receiving scholarships from the Lynn Hispanic Fund. And I just want to give them a shout out. They do great work in the community. They actually have one of our TV students as an intern. They just do amazing work over there, and the board of directors. So I just want to give them give them their flowers. So we have a beautiful sunset here at Frazier Field. I think one of the best views right here. A little grounder, and he's gonna make it because he flies. He's out. Oh, that's a bunch of jive. That's a bunch of bull jive. That's a bag of beans. Get out of here. He was safe by a mile. Nonetheless, went out. Coach Lewis not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Fans are not happy about it. No one's happy about it. But you got to move on. The call is the call. Went out. So Coach Eddie's having a talk with the umpire. Moving on, now we have up next is well, not the pitcher for today, but one of our pitchers, Chris Boyd. Up high. Pop fly. Yeah, it's going to be a foul ball. Little grounder up the middle. And Whittier played it first. That's 2 outs here. Up next is the pitcher trying to help out his cause right here. Up high. He was swinging for the fences on that one. I mean, what? I got to take a picture of this. What an absolute beautiful sunset right now. Just right over Frazier Field and Manning Field. Beautiful week we got coming up here, all 80 degrees. So as I said, we got busy week at Lynn Tech. Again, we have the gala for the scholarship recipients, which is really cool. On Thursday, we have the Lynn Tech prom, which is really cool. Everyone's fired up about that. You know, it's a good opportunity to kind of celebrate the year. And it's going to be a walk. So up next, we'll have the cleanup hitter for the Tigers. Big number 24, Nev Gonzalez, the senior. Oh, man, he was swinging that one. You want to hit that right towards Endicott. He wanted to put that right back in Peabody. Yeah, that's going to be a hit by pitch. I think he was hit on that one, right? Yeah. So runners on first and second here. So pitch having a little trouble with his control here in the first inning. Oh, wow. Got some good wood on that one. And let's hopefully that doesn't affect someone's windshield. Oh, he got some solid wood on that one. Just a little late on that one. That was a little earlier. That could have gone to the fences. 1-1 count, 2 outs, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pop fly up high, out towards the bleachers. And strikeout right there, striking out looking. So, on to the top of the second. Score tied at 0. And welcome back here. Top of the second, all tied at 0. Up to bat is, leading off the second inning is King for Whittier Tech. And on the outside, it's going to be ball 1. Swing and a drive out towards left field. Is that foul ball? Woo. Not only was that could have gone over the fence. He had some good wood on that one. Light tower power right there. That's their big cleanup hitter. Up high, 2-2. Foul ball. Up high. Full count. Battling here. Good at bat. And leadoff walk. Up next, number 11, Hattie. Right down the pipe, strike one. Strike two. Strike three. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 pitches. 1 out. Strike one. 4 straight strikes here by McCafferty. Just a bit outside. And out towards right field. That's going to drop. Long single, so 2 on, 1 out here, top of the second. One out here. 2 on, top of the second. Right down the pipe. Full count. Pop fly is going to drop out towards center field. Nice catch right there by Lewis. 2 outs. Pop fly, up high, out. Second baseman calls it. And that'll do it. A little scared, but got out of a jam there onto the bottom of the second. Score tied at 0. And we're back here. Bottom of the second. Count 1-2 here. Out towards right field. And it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ball on the outside. 2-0 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And what's the call here? Ball. Hitters count. 3-1 count here. We got a walk here. Dylan Nordyke up to bat. Up next will be Roman. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count here. And it's going to be a foul ball. Yeah, that's a hit by pitch right there. So 2 on, 1 out, and the top of the order is coming up here. Roman Valdez, the number 9 hitter. After that, will be rounding off to the top of the order. On deck is Eddie Lewis. They got something cooking over here, running in scoring position. Red Sox winning 5-0 here. Now we got a little movement. Runner on second and third. And Red Sox are winning, which is very nice. 5-0 after 7 innings. I think Boston needs a couple wins here after that Bruins loss. Swing and a miss. Good rip right there by Roman. We're going to preview that Celtics matchup next inning. Celtics versus the Pacers. I don't think that's going to be as easy a match as people think it is. Going for a bunt. And scores on an error. That's going to bring home another run. Is it going to be close? He's going to be out. Oh, boy. Tough play, though. Okay. And we're back here. A little scary situation there. Pop fly, and it's going to be the third out. So that'll do it after the top of the second. So looks like Dylan was taken away for precautionary reasons. From what I hear, he was talking, he was moving, but obviously a scary play. But he will be taken. He was taken out by ambulance for precautionary reasons. But we're gonna hold him in prayer, and it looks like he's gonna be okay. So that's a good thing. That's the most important thing. So nonetheless, after 2, on to the top of the third, and Tigers up 1-0. And we're back here, top of the third inning. Obviously a scary situation, but it looks like everything's going to turn out okay, which is great news. Game's going to go on, though, and Tigers just trying to refocus here, and it's tough to refocus, but nonetheless the game's going to go on, and kind of stay mentally strong and try to pull out this victory. Pop fly, nice play right there. Went out. So one out here, top of the third. Strike one. Foul ball. Up high. Call that a ball, kind of 1-2. Pop fly out towards center field. Got some good wood on it. But Lewis behind with the catch. That Lewis with the catch or Valdez? Nonetheless, great catch by the center fielder. One out here, top of the third. Roman Valdez, a senior. Three-one count here. 2 outs. Bottom third. Check that top of the third, excuse me. Check that top of the third. Full count. 2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it's going to be a walk. It might have even hit him, I think. And a little meeting on the mound here. So 1 on here. 2 outs, top of the 3rd. Runner takes second, is safe. Now running in scoring position. Raw pitch, runner's gonna go to 3rd. Up high, foul ball. Heads. Heads. Make sure I pan the camera if it goes there, pan it back, and then, if the camera goes. Yeah, I believe that. It might have hit him. And it did hit him, nonetheless. Now runners on the corners here. A little trouble. 2 on, 2 out. A lot of meetings here at the mound. they're going to say it's a foul ball and not a hit by pitch. And now the Whittier umpire has to have a couple words. Because why not? It's 9 o'clock. Let's just talk some more. And he skips right to first base. Cleanup hitter, King up bat. 1-0 Tigers up here. Top of the third, runners on the corners. And takes second without even a challenge. And it's another hit by pitch. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Strike one. Strike two. Pop fly. Brings home a run. Brings home 2 runs. Brings home 3 runs. Three RBI triple. Just like that, 3-1. Little grounder, throws to first. And that'll do it. Now after damage, though, on to the bottom of the third. 3-run score, 3-1. Whittier Tech up. All right, leading off here, bottom of third, is Chris Boyd. Up high. Little grounder. Goes to first. Oh, wow, what a play. Oh, what a play right there. Oh, man, you a first baseman or a gymnastic person? Because he just had a full-out split. That's going to hurt in the morning. 2-1 count. Up fly. 2 outs. Strike. Pop fly. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the third. On to the top of the fourth. And welcome back here, top of the fourth. Score 3-1. McCafferty back up at the mound. Swing and a miss. Pop fly. Foul ball. Strike 3. And he has a couple words with the umpire. We take a little mouthy here today. Got a little tune to them. Swing and a miss. Up fly. Foul ball. Two strikes here, 1 out, top of the fourth. Lynn Tech versus Whittier Tech under the lights. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And he's caught a groove here. McCafferty got his groove back. Strike 1. And gets the out right there. That'll do it after 4.5. Bottom of the fourth coming up. And welcome back here. Bottom of the fourth inning. Oh, what a play. Frozen rope. Whoa, almost toward the press box. And another foul ball. Full count here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out 2. You know, for all the delays, the game's actually moving at a pretty good clip. Three one here. On the outside, it's going to be a ball. Nice hit out to center field. It's going to drop. It's going to be a single. Two outs here. Swing and a miss.
They already are using the DH in the last inning, the last guy out. They changed for number 2.
2 strikes here.
But he didn't stay in the game in right field. Number 2 went back out to right field. Can they do that?
Wow, strike 3, high heat. On to the top of the 5th. And we are back here. Top of the 5th inning. 3-1. Pop fly! Up high! Foul ball. And we had those fans running for cover. 3-1 count here. Another foul ball. It's going to be out to the stands. No! Just off the reach. I think that was Dylan with trying to make the catch right there. So Reigns full count. And that's going to be a leadoff walk.
There's not any interrupted.
Leadoff walk here, top of the fifth. Tigers down 3-1 here. Pitch out to first, not in time. So error right there. So 2 on. So opportunity to make some damage right here for the Whittier Tech Wildcats. So we'll take a little break here. It's going to be a pitching change. Chris Boyd will be the next pitcher. So we'll be back. And we're back here, top of the fifth. 2 on here. No outs. Chris Boyd, the new pitcher for the I was gonna say new pitcher for the Celtics. That's how tired I am. Not only is the wrong profession, the wrong sport. Pop fly. And great hustle by Valdez. Gets the first out of the fifth. Two-two count here. One out. Top of the fifth. Runners on second and third. Getting Chris Boyd up to pitch for the Celtics. For the Tigers. Tigers, newbie, Tigers. Swing and a drive out towards left field. It's going to drop. Brings home 1 run. Brings home 2 runs. RBI double. The King has struck again. Five to 1. And now the Wildcats are breaking this game open here. Strike one. Wild pitch, runner is going to advance to third. Still 1 out here. Top of the fifth. Little grounder. And a runner's going to score on an error right there. Should have been a routine play. A little too much mustard on it. Got to be take your time on that one. Should be a routine play. Just focus on the out. 6 to 1. Another wild pitch. Runner's going to advance to third. Up towards right field. Nice catch. And it's going to be a sacrifice fly, though. Run comes in. Wild pitch. So 2 outs here. 2 outs here, excuse me. Swing and a miss. Little grounder, it's going to be a foul. No, it's going to stay in play. And nice play right there. That's going to be the end of the 5th. And it's time to stretch. And we're back here. Bottom of the 5th inning, 7-1. Swung from the fences right there. And that's going to be a first out. Big rip right there by Valdez. Up next is the top of the order, Eddie Lewis. It's a little discrepancy about the pitcher and who told who. And of course, we're going to have a discussion here because this game is going so quickly. We're going to have one big discussion because this game is going so quickly. Let's just talk all day. Let's have one big party. Did I say that out loud? And we're back here. 1 out. Probably nearing close to 10 o'clock right now. Again, if you just joined us, and I know you're watching this on post and on cable, the game was actually delayed an hour because of the game before us. But there was a kind of a scary injury in the 3rd inning. Dylan Nordyke was taken off by an ambulance, but for more precautionary reasons. And, all indication that he's going to be just fine. Two strikes here. I'm sorry, 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little grounder. Throws to first. A tough play. It's going to be safe. Tough play. Good job running out there. I think that's Chris Boyd running out. And throws to second. He's going to be out. Good pickoff right there. So after 5, score 7-1. And we are back here at the top of the 6th inning. Score 7-1. Tigers down here against Whittier Tech. Chris Boyd at the mound for the Tigers. So, as I promised before, I'm going to give a little preview and some predictions of the NBA Conference Finals. So, I think the Celtics and Pacers matchup is going to be a lot tougher than people think, frankly. I think the Celtics are a better version of the Pacers, but the Pacers play a very similar style to us in terms of their offense and the amount of threes that they shoot. I think it's going to be a tough 6-game series. I think Celtics will close it out, but it's going to be a tough series. I think Celtics in 6. Dallas and Minnesota, however, that's going to be a 7-game series. And I'm going to predict Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving, let's talk about 2 of the best clutch players in sports. I think it's Kyrie Irving. No matter how they feel about him in Boston, and I know people don't like him in terms of how he left, but Kyrie is one of the most clutch players in the league. And he's having one of his best seasons ever. And Anthony Edwards is one of the best clutch players in the league. You could say Luka Doncic as well. So it's going to be fun. I just think Kyrie's experience, Luka's experience, right now, I'm picking them over the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I'm picking the NBA's dream matchup. Well, Adam Silver's dream matchup. Out of these 4, Celtics and Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving coming back with the Sage back to the Boston Garden. It's going to be fun. Little grounder, nice play right there. Rocket touch first, and he's out. 2 outs here. Little grounder again to the shortstop. Throws. A little too much mustard on it. He's going to throw. He's going to go to second. He's going to be out. No. Oh, we got ourselves an old-fashioned little rundown over here. Hee-haw! And he is safe at first. I was going to get myself a little rundown here, but a little sloppy throws to both first base and second base. Should have been really 2 opportunities for outs but Tigers did not execute on those. And just like that, runner on first. Pop fly. And that's center fielder gets the out. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the sixth. And we're back here. Bottom of the sixth, score 7-1. Tigers down. And foul ball, strike one. Up fly. And no one calls it. No one called the ball. Wow. Tigers dodge a bullet on that one. The line drive. That's going to be at least a double, if not more. Leadoff double. Here come the Tigers.
We're down 6 runs. We're not going to bunt.
Little grounder. It's going to be a foul ball, 1-1. And we have 2 on here, no outs.
We're down 6 runs. Why are you going to bunt?
Shows bunt and gets the out. Good hustle play right there. Right down the middle. Score 7-1. Bottom of the sixth. Still gonna miss. Strike three looking. 2 outs. Count 1-1. 2 strikes here. Pop fly. And is it gonna be it? It's gonna stay in? No, it's gonna be just out. Foul ball. Strike 2. Strike 3. Tigers down to the last 3 outs. On to the top of the 7th. And we're back here, top of the 7th inning. Boyd at the mountain for the Tigers. McCafferty had a yeoman's effort. And Boyd's trying to close this one out. Tigers still down though 7-1 here. So they'll have an opportunity at the bottom of the 7th to try and mount a comeback, but it's looking a little dire. We'll see. Strike up the corners. I see a tow truck at Manning Field. That's awfully close to my car. Funny, not funny. And we have a leadoff walk. Pitch out the first, not in time. And that's in time. He's out. He's out. In time, he's gone. See you later. Sayonara. Finito. 1 out. Nothing like playing baseball at 10:10 on a weekday. And it's going to be a wild pitch. And it's going to be, checked out, it's going to be a walk. Nonetheless, runner's going to first. So we're going to have another meeting on the mounds. And let's see, we're going to have a pitching change here. Again, top of the seventh, 7-1.
That was the Whittier coach getting angry at the batter, because it was ball four, but the ball got past the catcher, and he just tossed his bat and walked to first instead of running.
So, one out here, top of the first.
Who's coming in to pitch, Eddie?
Pitching right here looks like it's going to be Lewis. Going to take a couple warm-up pitches. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. And we're back here. One out, top of the seventh. Lewis at the mound for the Tigers. And that's going to be a strike. Again, Tigers down 7-1 here.
Please get 3 runs.
Oh, boy. And Lewis is down. It looks like a baseball might have hit his leg. And I know he injured his ankle in basketball a couple months ago, excuse me. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. And we're back here. Looks like Lewis is okay. A little scary because he hurt his ankle. I said a couple months ago. It was last year in basketball. He hurt his ankle. And but I mean, listen, the trooper might have looked worse than it really was. So nonetheless, he's back, rocking and rolling. He's a tough kid. And count's going to be 1-2. 1-1. 1-1. 1 out. So Tigers will be in the postseason. I don't believe they'll be home. But nonetheless, they'll be in the postseason, which is really cool. Lewis, I had to watch on that one. That was close to a balk. And Lewis is he's favoring that ankle a little bit. He's favoring something. It's going to be a wild pitch. And runners down second and third. Yeah, Lewis is not looking good. I'd consider a pitching change here. And this place got eerily silent. I'll tell you what, when it was really, I'll tell you what, when when Dylan took a spill at home plate, I had never seen a stadium that quiet before. You know, at the time, no one knew how he was going to, how he was. It was a pretty scary moment. So, meeting on the mound here. Let's see if they're going to do a pitching change because it looked like Lewis was limping on that leg and he's thrown a couple wild pitches. I know he's going to gut it out, but hey, I'll tell you what, this umpire is pretty entertaining. I'll tell you what, he's pretty funny. Looks like he's going to gut it out here. I mean, listen, you got to get 2 more outs, and it comes down to just having enough bodies. Oh, here we go! All right! Right towards me, all right. I was a little close. Wasn't as close as I thought it was. It was online, though. It was online. I thought, okay, a little overreaction. I thought it was a little closer than where it was, but it looked like it was coming right towards me. I still have PTSD from that game last year. Strike 3. No.
Yeah.
Strike 3. 2 outs. Two outs here. So runners at second and third here. 0-2 count. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Swing and a draw. That's going to bring home 1 run. In 2. RBI double. 9-1. Wildcats opening things wide open right here. Nine to 1. I believe that they score 2 more runs, the game will end, actually. If it's 10 runs or more after 5 innings. If I'm not mistaken. What's going on over here? Crowd's getting a little anxious here, a little rowdy. I think at this point they have tired energy. You ever been so tired you have tired energy? It's tired energy now. As we're nearing 10:30 at night. This game literally might go into the next day. Literally. Not figuratively. It literally might go into the next day. Strike one.
Come on up. It's in the same area code. Let's call it a strike. Just a little outside.
1-1 count here. Top of the seventh.
2-1.
2-1. Check that 2-1 count.
The scoreboard just has an update.
Hitters count here. And that's going to be a walk. Runners now on the corners. Grace, you need me? You good? So run comes in here, score 11-1. And I think that is 11-1 here. I think that's the game.
No.
It's not much. I thought it was a 10-run rule after 5.
But we have to get our ups.
Okay. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Again, the newbie research team is just really on fire here. So score 11-1. It's going to be a pitching change. We'll be back. And we're back here. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. 3-0 count. Score 11-1. Whittier Tech up by 10. And we have a walk. At this point, this press box looking pretty comfortable. Might just get a pillow here and call it a day. Just going to give a shout out to the seniors. Swing and a drive. Light tower power. Good night. Oh, no, it was caught the warning track. Oh, boy. Missed a home run by a couple of feet. Long out. Was that an out? What the heck was it? I can't see. What is going on over here? You know, these umpires got to get control of the game here. I don't know what's going on. So was that a run? Was that an out? What was it? Somebody, guys, somebody tell me anything, something. What just happened? I'm confused. What happened? Somebody. Nonetheless, 12-1. God's honest truth. It was a light. It was a hit towards left field, but the light was so bright I couldn't see whether they made a catch or not. But apparently they made the catch and they tagged up from third. No. Okay. It was a hit. And I missed it, and I apologize. And that's a hit right there, out towards center field. So now runners on second and first with 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Yeah, it's a strike right there. Three-one count. And that's going to bring home a run out towards center field. That's going to bring home two runs here. 2 RBI single. Making the score 14-1. I mean, I'll be honest with you. At some point, the umpire's got to say, hey, guys, you know, we're having a tough time getting out. You know, it comes down to, you know, there's got to be some rules in terms of sportsmanship here. I mean, clearly Tigers are not going to have a chance to get this game. They have a tough time getting out. I mean, you know, at some point you got to say, hey, can we wrap up this inning here? But nonetheless, the rules are the rules. Yeah, so runner goes to second here. I do want to get a shout out to the seniors once again. It is senior night. Obviously, it's not the way you want to go as a senior. But the cool thing is, listen, this is not the last game. They're going to be in the postseason. Seniors have nothing to hold their head downs about. Solid. And that goes out towards right field. That's going to bring home another run. Solid season. And that's going to continue to the postseason. So that's going to be exciting. 15-1. This is now an offensive onslaught. And that's going to bring, is that going to be an out?
Yes.
He is out. And the inning is mercifully over. Hallelujah. On to the bottom of the seventh. And we're back here, bottom of the seventh.
I feel bad for this kid because, I mean, he got thrown into the game.
15-1 here. Tigers, they're fighting, playing hard. It's just not their night. I mean, it just has to come down to it. Sometimes it's not your night.
Learn how to stop the ball. He's reaching too much instead of getting in front of him.
Pop fly, and it's going to be into the bleachers. Good hustle.
I guess Dylan's going to miss the end of his too. He's going to pass it no problem anyway.
Swing and a miss. And that's going to be one out, and Valdez will be up to bat. Then after it'll be the top of the order. Yeah, that's a strike right there. Listen, I'm going to give credit to Whittier. I mean, Whittier's come in here. They played some good baseball. They've had, Tigers actually, believe it or not, had the lead in this game, 1-0. And, Whittier came out and they went to town here. Line drive, that's fair. And that's going to be a double. It's going to be a triple. He could fly, though. He had it inside the Parker before. Let's see what's going to happen here. That's a triple. I'll tell you what, this speed, he would have threatened it inside the Parker. He would have threatened it inside the Parker home run. I'll tell you that. I've seen it before. Believe me. Eddie Luigi would have been bad at this particular time, but it looks like his ankle got dinged up last time he was pitching. Let's see here. Swing and a miss. And the comeback starts right now.
Bite you. You're getting tired.
Up next, Chris Boyd pitched a couple innings for us, and pop fly. It's going to be off to the dugout. Little grounder. It's going to get the force out. Double play. Gets a double play, and that's the game right there. Tigers go down now after a fight, but Whittier Tech was the better team today. That's what it comes down to. 15-1. Tigers, they go down here, but, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, and Tigers did a lot of learning today. But, nonetheless, season continues. One more game left, and then off to the postseason. For everyone here, I'm Nubarat Toe. I'm not sure what to say, good night or good morning. Nonetheless, I don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to hear me no more. Godspeed, whatever that means.